Listen up, guys. Rates are going up. We know this. Angel Oak is going to be hosting a webinar on March 15th with Barry Habib. And he's going to teach you, show you, how to close more loans in spite of rates going up. You do not want to miss this. Click this banner right over there. On Facebook, right up above it. As always, it's brought to you free. You gotta go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Talk about Wednesday, Feedback Friday. Talk about what you say on Feedback Friday.
So we did a show, and our assertion was that there is no discrimination at a loan officer level. That if you want to find discrimination, it's at a federal or institutionalized level. Tony Greck, a senior loan officer at Luxury Mortgage Corporation, said,
"This is a great breakdown, Brian. We can't blame the lenders when they don't set the rules. We just follow them. And the media, as they tend to love to skew things to make newsworthy headlines."
Couldn't agree with you more. On the same show, Ed Hoffman, who's a radio host at the main event, said,
"Brian, you spent too much time too close to Nancy Pelosi. When I was young and I had a lower income, I was a higher credit risk. After I learned that I had to work hard to earn big, my something, I don't know what he says here, something went up. My credit got better and I was a lower risk for creditors, and I started getting better credit cards, better car loans, and better mortgages. I'm white. Stop your BS race baiting. It's getting old. If you're a minority and you're getting higher rates than I get, try my secret formula for increasing your credit score. Pay your bills and pay them on time." Very opinionated gentleman there.
I've never been compared to Nancy Pelosi. This one's the first.
Quite the opposite. I'm not sure where he was going with that.
Now, I think everybody can agree that paying your bills on time is what needs to take place. The problem is if you don't have the money, it becomes difficult to pay those bills on time. As we saw, the disparity in credit scores was higher from low-income folks to middle-income folks. That was kind of the point there.
Okay, the next show that we did that was quite a hot one,
It's
right?
still going.
Was yesterday's, and that was about Keller Williams getting into the mortgage space,
Yes.
right? We had a Keller Williams agent, Christina Vigiano-Miner, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, who said this.
Part of what you said may be true. I am a Keller Williams agent. I have been with Keller 5+ years and in real estate 11 years. I work closely with my loan officer and develop relationships so that I know my clients are taken care of. I have not once in 11 years received a referral from a loan officer. Bad loan officers out there. I'm the one providing leads and business to them. I have worked closely with Movement Mortgage for the past few years. They are a great company and my loan officer is excellent. I attended family reunion and listened carefully to everything that was presented. They research and test every new direction they choose, including Keller Mortgage. If you look at the size of Keller and the volume 170,000 plus agents do, it could prove very lucrative to loan officers. As you said, it is not different than discount brokerages. The industry is changing and we all need to remember that in the end, it is still a relationship-based business. The better your relationships, the better your business.
Well, you know, what I think about that comment is a couple things. I appreciate the fact that she wants to give it a try. That's how she's looking at it. She's open to new ideas that Gary Keller is presenting. I get all that, right? But she states in her response that, you know what, discount stuff is just the way of the future, kind of get used to it. I'd say, how does that apply to you then as a real estate agent? Right? I mean, do you feel the same way there? I mean,
Right.
If that's the real case, if that's really the case, then why isn't Keller Williams out there saying we take listings at 1% and 1% only? I mean, it's just a thought. I mean, if that's the thought process, so just my thoughts on it. From the same show, we had Court Dietz. He's a broker associate owner at Court the Remax Guide.
I'm sure that loan officers that are co-marketing with Keller Williams agents on Zillow and such will be thrilled to know that their money is being thrown away now.
You know, that's a good point, man.
You know, here's my whole thing. There's going to be pros and cons to this,
Right.
okay? So, yeah, from all the help that you're currently getting from your loan officers, if you engage Keller Mortgage, you're not going to get that anymore. If you are a real estate agent who's used to getting referrals from your loan officer and you engage Keller Mortgage, you're not going to get those anymore. Keller is hedging that they will be able to generate more leads to offset those that they will lose as a result of Keller Mortgage.
Okay, so regarding the same item, the Keller mortgage item here, we had somebody send us a private message. We cannot confirm any of this, so we're not going to share his name, but this was the private message that we got.
And it was from somebody who said he attended the event. He said, it's far worse than you allude to regarding Keller Mortgage. Gary Keller literally stood up in front of 10,000 plus agents at Family Reunion last week and said, if you don't offer your clients this zero-cost option, don't be surprised by a class action lawsuit. The fact that he would stoop so low to use fear-mongering to push his call center mortgage company was surprising.
You know, I get where... okay, so if that is true, there is a little bit of fear-mongering going
a little,
in there, okay?
It's a shovelful down the throat. Oh my God.
But I could see what his angle was, of course. It's like, well, if we're the lowest option, then you're not giving your potential buyer the best option that's out there. Possibly.
Oh God, hell no. What he's doing is he's got half of his agents in that audience who are saying, but I'm supposed to hand out 3 cards to 3 different loan officers so that they're getting the best deal. Right. Now, how do you dispel that? You say, no, this is the best deal, and if you don't use it, don't be surprised by a lawsuit. That is fear-mongering at its absolute worst, and frankly, if that was said, it shows how little he thinks his agents have the ability to think on their own. Sorry, but that's the truth.
Pretty bold words.
Oh my gosh,
from
it's true.
Brian Stevens over here. You know, what we really want to hear is what your thoughts are on all of these thoughts. Leave us your comments down below because this is a hot topic and obviously it's going to be kind of big. Here's the deal: that Keller Williams Mortgage, no matter what happens, it's gonna do okay no matter what. I mean, there's so many agents. They've got the push of Gary behind it, and they all adore him. You know, most of them do. And
they're a great company.
And they're a great company. And like the one person said, they're well thought out. And I'm sure they got their act together on it. You know, so it's gonna have some success.
Listen,
no matter what.
Listen,
but even a little bit of success in this mortgage company is real quick for me. You know, and all this discounted stuff and all that stuff will make Gary a lot of money.
Oh, it's gonna make him a ton of money. And listen, let's be clear about this. 1, they're a great company. They really honestly are. And 2, the only reason why we're talking about this and the only reason we have so many responses from this is because people know that Keller is a good company and they will do this and it will have success. And it's going to come at the expense to some loan officers out there. Yeah. That's just a fact.
Yeah, so let us know your thoughts down below. We appreciate that. Do us a favor, forward, share, and subscribe. Catch you guys later. Have a great weekend here from the National State Post.
The Still Hacks.